Hello, Christian Fulgham, Gladiators Academy at headquarters, right? Beautiful Tuesday morning. Going over some very, very basic stuff for us, but it helps our students a lot, right? We'll talk about stances and we'll talk about our numbers for our strikes, right? Because a lot of times when people come in, they'll have a lot of issues with what does this number mean, what is this number? This video will help you for that, right? First things first, if we're talking about orthodox, a left foot forward, right hand in the back, a righty person, right? I want to keep my toes forward. You'll see in a lot of different martial arts, you'll see the blade, you'll see a lot wider stance, kind of in boxing sometimes, but here we're trying to create a natural little comfortable depth and comfortable width, and almost like railroad tracks. The reason why we hold our feet is so that, like this is so that we can actually defend leg attacks, right? But we'll get on the first ones. All of our odd numbers are gonna be our lead hand. So whether you're a righty, would be your left hand, or you're a lefty, would be your right hand, we're gonna cover those numbers, right? So I'll have you two face each other. First one's the easiest one, and everybody knows what a jab is or have heard the word jab, and we're gonna go over that real quick. So here's our one. Nice. So odd number, known as our lead hand. Our second number, right? Pretty easy, the first two are straights, right? 2. Backhand, noticing that his foot's turning on his hand. We have the biggest problem with this punch is people trying to get their feet up, right, or overturn. It's just the toes going with the 2. Nice. Our next number, a 3. Lead hook, right? When I come to that lead hook, I want to make sure that I'm keeping my elbow even with my hand and making my 3. Nice. Notice how his backhand's up. That's a very key thing as far as keeping yourself protected as you're throwing power. One more 3. As we've seen in the previous videos, we talk about 4s and 5s. Our 4s and our 5s, right, are all uppercuts, right? So you're going to see a 4. Nice, one more time, rip 4. There we go. 5 would be a what? Lead uppercut, right? Lead hand, because it's an odd number. 5. Drop one more time, 5. Nice. Now, we get to 6, 7, and 8. And 6, 7, and 8 for us are all body shots, right? If it's a 6, we hear the even number, we know it's our what hand? What? Our power hand, right? So we're talking about 6, and even for the pad holding part of it, you can hold it in front of the body or let it work to your body. We'll be on this side, 6. Right hook to the body. Notice he's sinking his knees a little bit, drop, then he rotates his hips. Same can be said for the 7, right? A 7 is a left hook to the body because it's an odd number, meaning it's our lead hand, right? You see the 7? Looks a lot like a 3, but right to the body. 7 again. Nice. Our next number is an 8, right? The same thing as a 2, 2 going to the face, right? 8's going to be going to the body. So just like a cross to our body. Go. Nice. Notice how he drops, always going to the body shots. 8. The last thing we're going to cover, and we don't have a cool number for it, we call it our overhand, right? We've noticed that when we went through 1, 2, 3, we had a left hook, but we did not have a right hook to the top. And we call that an overhand because we throw it a little bit differently, right? Notice instead of CJ just opening up the chin with the back hook, he's going to corkscrew the hand and come with the overhand. So overhand, overhand, nice. Those are the 9 punches we go with, right? We'll review one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 to the body, 7 to the body, 8 straight. Nice, overhand up top. This will help you tremendously if you can start putting some of these punches together, right? Thank you for joining us today.